Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of my Ironman series. And first things first, I've had a very good streak of clues. So the first one, we got 3 Guthix pages, which is 1.4 mil, not super important on an Ironman, but another page to add to the collection. And the very next clue, I got a fortunate component, and it doesn't stop there. Number 3 in a row, I got another fortunate component item, and then, lo and behold, another fortunate component. So yeah, I had 4 clues in a row that had good rewards. That was very nice. Alright, I think I'm done with the clues for now. So you guys might have been wondering where I was getting all these medium clues from. I was at the orcs that you can fight after the Fairy Tale Part 3 quest. And yeah, they have a very good chance of medium clue scrolls. I think they're probably one of the best in the entire game. The main reason I was here though is I wanted watermelon seeds, and I kind of wanted a fun little interesting way of getting the seeds, because I do need a lot of watermelons to keep on paying for my pineapple trees. I know you don't have to pay because they only die for like 1 every 6 or whatever, but I don't know. I just like having a consistent run of trees that never die. Plus, watermelons are decent experience. I know I can go do temple trekking or whatever, but this is more enjoyable. And if you look, I mean, the loot here is pretty decent as well, so there we go. After many months, it is finally done. I just maxed the Gobi reputation. It is 5,000 now. And what I mean by Gobi reputation, it's like there's a reputation system on Mazcab that kind of goes along with raids. At 5,000, at the max, you can re-roll your raids loot once per looting period. So what that'll essentially do is increase my chances of the rare drops, like the codexes and the Acto equipment. Very, very good for Ironman, because I do want to go get the codexes eventually when I do start raids. And because I'll only be doing Beastmaster early on, because to do Yakamaru, you have to have like tier 90 teams and stuff. So what this will do is double my chances of rare drops. It's very nice. So yeah, just make sure you do your Nemi Forest every day. People ask a lot, like, how did you get your prayer at farming? Nemi Forest really, really helps. For the past couple hours, I needed some like downtime, so I decided to finish up 80 fire making finally. I just burned some of the maple logs I have in my bank that I had from Kingdom. And yeah, you might be asking, why did I do 80 fire making of all things? So what's motivating me is the Mauritania task set. This is going to be a very important thing in the next several episodes, because it is a very long goal. And you guys will find out why I'm saying that as we go on. But I wanted to finish the medium tasks now, so I can collect buckets of slime easier. Once we finish those tasks, you can use the legs to teleport to the slime pit 5 times per day. So it makes it very easy to collect the buckets, because I want to do Ectofuntus to get the prayer set. Yeah, I just decided to do this now, but the 80 fire making is a requirement for the elite tasks. And this elite task that we're talking about kind of goes along with the medium task that I also have to do. So it's a perfect plan. May as well do this now, right? And while we're on the topic of getting level 80 skills, here is 80 farming. This is big news because it means I can use the seed aside to break down snapegrass seeds now, or at least maybe even use them to, get experience normally. Regardless though, it's another skill in the 80s. I think I have like 9 left to get up to this threshold, so it's going pretty well. Well, here is where I needed the 80 fire making. I had to burn a fear or fire shade. I don't know how to say it, but yep, elite achievement done. I gotta use these 4 keys for the medium tasks. Hopefully I get something cool. Not super surprising. Absolute garbage loot, but hey, I'm done with the medium tasks now. Alright, you might be wondering why the hell am I here at Shades of Morton again? So, I'm here because I have to make a lot of sacred oils, because I have to make pyre logs for a future thing that I'll get into in a bit. But yeah, this is very tedious. You have to have a fully running, temple, which when I went here, it actually was already pretty much this way, but a few people on stream helped me out and helped keep the shades off. So thank you to everyone who helped. But I had to make 500 sacred oils, which would give me 500 magic pyre logs. So yeah, it took me like 3 hours. Hey, look at that, 80 prayer from doing this Ectofuntus. And this is very important because now I can go grab that 250,000 experience prayer lamp that required 80 after World Wakes. I had to destroy it because at the time I think I had like 77 prayer or something. But now I can go use it. See what I mean? Just got 81. Oh, that's great. But I can't wait until I can go do 95 prayer and get turmoil. But that is going to be so far in the future. Furthermore, I just got the full prayer set. We're done with Ectofuntus. And if you were wondering how to make this easier, make sure you do Infernal Ashes. I think I've already mentioned this, but yeah, Infernal Ashes are way better because you don't have to crush any bones into bone meal. So it's time for another grind. I have to kill a bunch of elves for magic logs. I mean, I don't have to kill elves specifically, but I thought I would do this because I need to kill 1,000 Kadarn elves for the Of the Kadarns title, which is actually a completionist requirement. And I know that sounds scary, like, why are you caring about completionists this early? I'm just thinking, like, once I get max, which is gonna happen, it is gonna happen, I would like to have as many, like, menial tasks like this done for comp. It'll save me so much time, in the long run, just in general, because this is helping me to max, So, yeah, you want to do that kind of thing. Like, try to do the comp requirements that are helpful early. It's going to suck killing all these, though, because they are actually pretty hard for my level. Oh, and I forgot, they actually drop clues. I think they drop hards and elites, so this is the first one from them so far. And what do you know? It's another good one, a U composite bow, which is a fortunate. So I think we're at like 4 or 5 fortunates in this episode so far. Like I'm going to be done with the fortunates way earlier than when I have the invention level for the Luck of the Dwarves. Nice. Just got an elite clue, which I haven't seen in so long. Good luck me. I'm usually used to them being so bad, so don't have the highest of hopes. Wow, I didn't even know you could get that low. Oh, I'll take the Lance Seeds though, I guess. Alright, I think I'm like 200 kills in and I get a Crystal Tool Seed, which seems pretty lame, I know, but this will come in handy for like crystal rods or any other crystal tools that I'll need. Probably the rods. I know I can make the Rodomatics, but I prefer the crystal rods, to be honest. What is up with the 80 skills today? Like 80 attack, 80 strength. I'm currently working on both of them simultaneously. I thought that would be probably the best to do because I had them both at 79. So I don't really unlock anything major here. I can do melee chaotics now, which the only one I can think of that'll be good is the chaotic spear for Corp, but like I would need the Zamorakian spear. And if I'm going to put that much effort, I may as well just shoot for the Mizuyari, which is better by a long shot. Holy fuck, that's so good! 2 fortunates in 1 clue. And not to mention, like, actually really good supplies, too. I never get anything, like, worthwhile from elites, so that's really nice. Damn you, Jiggle Flex. 6 items and no fortunates. But yeah, the Zamorak Kite Shield is a troll, because it's not a component, even though you kind of think it would be. Yeah, it's a little weird, but another interesting tidbit about this is the exact same hard clue count, 34, as when I got my Barrow's Die on my main account back in 2015, if you guys remember that. But I didn't get to see one. Well, I finished the elves as much as I wanted, to be honest. There were like 400-ish kills. Ended up with like 1.6 mil cash because they drop like 8,000 per time or per drop. And yeah, 500 magic logs. Perfect. But now it's time to grind some Fire Watches to cremate. But before we head over to the Vires, I do want to mention that I have kind of started the arc. So there used to be a mini quest called Impressing the Locals. I mean, it's technically still there. It's just now a full-fledged quest in the list, and you do get a quest point for it. So I did that. It's very quick, and it unlocks the arc. I think they changed it so it's like more visible or whatever. Now I can go to the arc, but I can't really do anything there because of my stats. But the reason why you want to open it up early, and I should have done this a long time ago, is there is a free daily that you can go grab 5 supplies from the crate every single day over by Rosie, I think is her name, or whatever. So yeah, I'm going to be doing this all the way to my limit, and that means once I do jump into the arc, in actually the near future, I do have some close skills, I will have the supplies to do island hopping and try to find good islands. So yeah, I'd highly recommend doing this. Thank you to Warrior in the stream for letting me know about this. So I guess it is time to start the 500 Firewatch kills, or I guess they're Firelords. If I do say Firewatch and Firelord, just know that I'm using it interchangeably. I'm just so used to calling them Firewatches. Either way, hopefully it's not too confusing. So yeah, I need 500 corpses. So the problem is I have to use the Blisterwood because Sunspear, if I use that, it would actually cremate it and I wouldn't get the actual corpse. But the reason I need 500 corpses is there is a task in the, I think, hard diary that requires me to have 200 cremations the normal way. So that right there, I have to do 200. But also, if you didn't know, as you cremate more Firewatch corpses, you get more damage on the Sun Spear when using it at Firewatches, up to 100 plus damage when you do 500. Yeah, it's essentially 10 more damage every 50 kills. That is actually pretty important, because if I'm going to be camping Firewatches in the future for a very long time, having this extra damage would make a huge difference. And I may as well anyway, because you get some pretty decent loot, and we'll go into that in a bit. But like, you don't need to do 500, because you only need 200 for the task set, but 500 is also for trim. I'm not ever going for trimmed comp on this account at all. I think that would be a waste of time, but yeah, this is going to take a little while because I got to use the stupid blister wood. You know, I take that back. It was actually pretty easy. I mainly did it over here instead of the tree that I showed you. There's an altar right next to me for unlimited prayer, and yeah, there's only 2 of them on me, so it's a lot less risky, and it's just, I don't know, safer for me. A bit slower, but I'll take it. Anyway, look at all that loot in the inventory. There is so many good herb supplies. I cannot wait until we actually camp Firewatches, because it's extremely efficient to camp Firewatches with the Sun Spear. Main account or Ironman, it does not matter. It's one of the best ways of getting prayer, farming, fire making in the game. You simultaneously get all of those skills on top of combat and money. It's ridiculous. I'm not going to go into it right now. I think I might have explained it in a previous video. Probably not. But I do talk about it on my streams all the time. So this is the ultimate goal. This is why we're going to great lengths to do the Mauritania tasks. Regardless, time to burn all these corpses. It's going to take a while. We're done. Got to 81 fire making from this, by the way. And we do have all the keys now. So when you burn all the corpses, you get keys. And you can use these keys to open up boxes in here, which gives you some loot. So when you're using the Sun Spear at Firewatches, it burns them. It cremates them instantly, gives you the experience, and then it has like a 20% chance of giving you Columbarium Loot. This is where we are, the Columbarium. So this is the loot you'd expect from the Sun Spear while using it at Firewatches, if you did not know. But you can also get like clue rewards here as well. You can't do that at Firewatches, but just keep in mind, none of these clue items are going to be fortunates, which are kind of meh, but I'm interested to see what we get. Ooh, first one we get is the gold trimmed black plate legs. Not amazing, but I'll take it. It looks cool. Damn, we just got a Sarah page. I did not expect we were going to get any pages from this. I'll take that. I think that is a unique. I don't think I have that one. Oh, okay. What are the chances of me getting a duplicate? There are so many clue items, and I end up getting the same ones as before? Okay. Anyway, we're done, though. Look at all this loot. It's just insane. It's absolutely insane. There are so many herbs, so many rune items, and I think the highlight for me, one of the main reasons I hopped on this early is because I need watermelons seeds. Like I said earlier, look how many I have, 200 or so. And then the snape grass, which I'll save for a while. But yeah, this is really good. If I elked all of those rune items, it'd be like 1.2 mil or so. So not bad at all. But now here's the thing, guys. We're done with this. We can do that task with the 200 cremations or whatever. We're not going to do Firewatches until we finish the Mauritania Elites, right? Which requires a lot of skills. We'll get into that later. But the main barrier for Ironmen on these tasks are the hard ones. Reason being is there is a task where you need a full barrow set. It could take ages. I don't know. So hopefully we can get it pretty quick. Just expect a lot of barrows in the next several clips, and I guess if it takes longer, maybe in the next couple episodes, I'm not sure. So yeah, I'm gonna have to enjoy barrows, I guess. Oh my god, what a bad way to start up barrows. 2 chests in, I get a Varix helm. That is the first duplicate this early. Another interesting fact is like most of my items are Varix right now, so I'm assuming that's the set I probably will finish. I'll just keep on going, but yeah, that helm was kind of dumb. That's what I'm talking about. Carroll's Crossbow, which means we're at 2 out of 4 on the Carroll set, and this is the two-hander one, and I'm not sure if the single-handed weapons, or one-handed weapons, sorry, count for the tasks. When I was doing the tasks originally on my main account, they did not count. I don't know if they ever patched that. May have forgotten. So I do want to get the two-handers. It's good that we got the Carroll's Crossbow early. And yeah, halfway done with that set. We're getting pretty good right now. Now with this, I have no idea how to feel. So it's amazing that I have a double chest, right? But look closer. Both are duplicates. Yeah. Carroll's top and Varric's helm. I have both of these in the bank. I've already gotten these items before. You just saw Varric's helm, which was already a duplicate. Like, I don't want to complain because it's a double chest, right? I have no items. Like, I have 5 uniques? 5 or 6? I think it's 5 uniques in my bank. What are the chances, man? I shouldn't complain. I mean, they are decent for invention, I guess. Whatever. Why? This is such crazy luck, but such bad picks, Jagex. Another Carroll's top. That literally makes 3 tops and 3 Varric's helms. I mean, thank you? Is that what I'm supposed to say? Really? Are you serious? I can't even right now. I'm going full basic, bitch. Fuck. A 4th Varric's helm. How do I get across to you guys how stupid this is? 40% of my items right now are just Varric's helms. 40%. I really hope we get some new items soon. 3 duplicates in a row and I just started. That's very demotivating. I definitely needed some change of pace after all that Barrows shit. So yeah, I went to Corp for a Reaper, and my friend Nengli and his buddy as well helped me out on this. I know we were either duoing or trioing, depending on if the friend was there or not. So, I mean, I didn't really need a trio, but I just wanted to have a break. And yeah, I actually got myself a nice 175 Onyx Bolt drop, which is really good. That's like 1.5 mil in Elks. And yeah, I mean, I just had a Reaper, so I decided to do the entire hour with him. And yeah, just look at this. I got like everything on the loot share because both of them had done Corp earlier, like that day or earlier that week. So like, I don't know what happened to their loot share points, but it must have been really low or something. I did not miss like any drops. I honest to God got like 90% of the loot here, which is awesome. Like it does feel a little bit bad because it feels like I was kind of leeching getting these items, but like, I don't know. I'll take it after that Barrows. Just, ugh, I need something new, you know? And if you're wondering how much everything elked for that I did, it's a nice 2 mil. Nice chunk of change. I do need to add more money to the kingdom soon anyway, so I'll take it. So I just finished the hard clue from the Corp that you saw, and yeah. 2 fortunates again. Second one in this episode. Regardless of my Barrows luck, my clue luck is still going. Okay, seriously guys, I need to know what's going on. Like, double chest again, right? That's great, woo! But no, I hate to break it to you, but both items are fucking duplicates. You know, it's actually amazing that I have 5 Varric's helms. 5. I'm not making this up. This is happening. I want to say right now, right? Like, just looking at this right now, I am the unluckiest lucky person at Barrows. Like, I'm getting so many items, but they're all fucking bad. For an Ironman, at least, because you're shooting for the set. Like, look at this. I seriously have 12 total items, right? In like 100 chests or something. And 7 of them are duplicates. I have more duplicates than uniques. With this small amount of items, you'd expect way more uniques. Because, like, the chance of me getting a unique, assuming all the items have the same chance, if I get a drop, it's so much higher chance of me getting a unique. But that's not happening. Like, Varric's is just shitting out helms at me. Is this punishment for elking my flail? Like, come on. Whatever, I should stop complaining. Sorry for all the complaining in this episode. It's just like, if you were an Ironman going for a full set, you would be losing your mind too if you saw 5 of the same item and it wasn't even augmentable. Oh, finally, a new item. Okay. Feel a little bit better. Darok's Great Axe, which is a good item because that's the first of the Darok set. And I do like getting the weapons because they're easily augmentable, easy to train up. And if I do want to go get the, defenders later on, I do need 2H weapons to make a defender. Good change of pace. Well, it didn't last that long because we are back to duplicates. What did I do to deserve this? Whatever. It is a leg, so I'll take it. Take it for the invention. But I am going insane right now. Oh, Barrows, you knew what I wanted. You listened. You loyal. My Varric's flail has returned. Oh, this is literally like the best drop I could have ever gotten from Barrows. I'm fine with all that shitty luck earlier. I will take this right now, and I am at a blank slate, okay? So 3 out of 4 Varric's items, once again, because I was at that before I elked my flail, if you guys remember, back in 18 or 19. just need the Broussard now, and we'll be done. And yeah, I just kind of speechless. So yeah, I just need a little bit of a change of scenery, I guess, so you can see that I'm fishing right now, right? So this is going along with a different goal, but I do want to like finish up the Barrows talks. So yeah, none of that honestly was expected. Like, who expects 5 Varix helms in like 100-ish chests? Like, I don't know. We still have more duplicates, I believe, than uniques, which is just insane. And yeah, so as for the fishing grind, enough of that, Barrow. Sorry for all the complaining. It's just, I hope you guys you can understand. Like, if you guys watch the streams when this all happened, like, oh, it was something. But yeah, as for the fishing, I have a little goal now. I want to get 91 for the Mauritania tasks. You do need 96 for like a bare-handed shark, which that's what you have to do for the elite tasks. So you can get 91 and then boost. So the goal is 91 fishing. I know that Menethos is very good for fishing. Plus you get a lot of cooking experience from that and pretty decent food. But I need a lot of high-level food. So I was thinking I may as well do a bit of fishing, doing sharks. And you might be wondering, where the hell am I getting these other sharks? These are great white sharks, and you can get them from a prawn perk from the aquarium. I've been doing a lot of aquarium lately, collecting the golden fishing eggs and, you know, opening up the prawn balls and stuff. So I did unlock this. I think it's in like the 3rd tier or 4th tier. It is very worth doing because you have a 50% chance of getting the great white sharks, and they heal 100 more. And I think they do give more fishing experience as well. So I think it does increase your experience per hour ever so slightly. But yeah, I just want to get some levels with sharks, not all the way to 91. That would take hundreds of hours, but not that much, but a lot of time. And yeah, you can probably just expect the next episode to be just jam-packed with Barrows content. And yeah, this episode was very long. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. So looking at the stats though, I think we're doing pretty good. We have 21, 22 total now, which is getting a little insane. And we also passed 70 mil total experience. I'm very proud with how the Ironman is going. We're only on episode 24 and this far already. But with that, if you want to talk to me in-game, join my friends chat, fatnooblet. Also, check out my links in the description where you can find my Twitch, where I do my live streams, my Twitter, my Patreon, and my Discord server. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.